So I'm going to have to quickly remake yesterday's video that I made, because when I went back to edit the footage from the GoPro, I'd done it in time-lapse for some silly reason. So all the footage I had yesterday was really sped up. I did have some of the other content on my phone, so I'm going to use that content today, but I'm just going to explain the workout I've done. So it's a great one to jump in. It's basically a bent arm strength. So I done a pulling movement, so a bent arm pull, a bent arm push, and a balance component. So it's a superset of those 3 exercises. So you could just give a different variation to the balance, a different variation to the pull, and a different variations to push, depending on which variation you want to work and how hard and how intense you want to be. Say hi.
Hi.
So I'm going to give you some options. I'm going to show you what I done to give you an idea of a workout. So my plan is to do a little bit more of this, is to basically you guys join in on my sessions, and I'll give variations as we go. Oh great, you've drawn on his hand. So it's basically just picking one of each of those movements and then putting them together. So now my goal is to go to the hardest variation of push I can do, which I'm expecting to be a 90-degree handstand push-up, a weighted chin, and then a one-arm handstand. So just picking the variation that you think you can get to. So it could be a negative handstand push-up, it could be a standard chin-up, and it could be a freestanding handstand, could be a pike push-up, a row, and a kick up. So you have your balance, you have your bent arm pull, you have your bent arm push. And it's just putting those 3 exercises together. Now I'm personally going to try and get the 90-degree handstand push-up with a one-arm handstand at the top of the movement. So I'm combining those 2 movements, and then I'll do the weighted chin separately. But you could do them individually, or you could do them together. The other thing you need to think about is to pick what time under tension or what rep range you're going to work to. So for my weighted chin, I'm going to go for 3 to 5 reps with the max amount of weight I can. For the one-arm handstand, I'm just going to show control. So 2 to 3 second hold on each arm. And the 90-degree handstand push-up, because that's maximal for me, I'm just going to go for 1 rep. But no, because these are maximal things, I'm going to build up to them. So my warm-up is going to be some negative handstand push-ups, some unweighted chins, and standard freestanding handstand. I might do a pike push-up before this, and some active passive hangs before that, and this I'll probably go straight in, so go straight into those. So with the session, I managed to get some full handstand push-ups, so collarbone to the box, back up, and then a one-arm handstand on each side. I worked up to 25 kilograms extra weight with the chin-ups for about 3 to 4 repetitions, and I done 4 sets of that. And then I progressed the handstand push-up to a 90-degree handstand push-up with a one arm on each side. And then actually the harder one for me that I finished with was collarbone to box handstand push-up, but I done 2 of them with a one-arm handstand on opposite sides in between each one. So I done 1 handstand push-up, came back up, 1 arm on one side, went back down, done another handstand push-up, 1 arm on the other side, and then back down. So that was my session. It took me about 45 minutes to complete. So let me know in the comments which variation that you done and any questions. Thumbs up and subscribe will be appreciated, and I'll speak to you next time. I'm planning on doing a few more of these follow-along join-in sessions.